Hello, beautiful you, and welcome. Today I am down by the sea at one of my favorite places here on the island, Mallorca. I started my day today sitting here, journaling, and just listening to the soothing sound of the sea. I just love it. I wish that everyone could start their day like this. Mm. And when I was sitting there journaling, something came up to my mind now when we're getting closer to Christmas. That what is it that Santa Claus says when he enters your house, your home? In Swedish, he says, "Finns det några snälla barn här?" That means, is there any kind children here? And I remember this from my own childhood, that some kids, they were jumping up and down like, yeah, me. I've been the best. And then, of course, there are some shy ones. Many years I was the one who was a little scared that Santa Claus knew that, oh, I had done this or I had done that, and I said this naughty things and whatever it was. And I was thinking that this is a rather stupid things to do. Because what we do is telling every child to be kind to others. You need to be the good girl. You have to be kind to everyone. But what we don't learn is to be kind to ourselves. And that's why I wanted to share this with you, because this was planted so deeply within you when you were young, to be kind to everyone else. And of course we're going to be kind to everyone else, of course. But who is the most important person to be kind to? Myself, right? I never learned that. I didn't. I haven't been very kind to myself through my life. And that has had a very high price. I don't know about you. Can you relate to this? Please share in the comment if you feel this heaviness around being kind to yourself, or rather this resistance. What happens within you when you're trying to be kind to yourself? Do you feel a lot of guilt and shame? So I actually wanted to share a few things that you can start right now to show yourself kindness, to give yourself more compassion, more love. And the first thing is to, once we learn to say no to others, maybe you have practiced this, like setting your own boundaries to really say, no, I cannot join you for this lunch because you need to be home with yourself and recharge. But what happens within you when you say this? When you say no to someone? Are you carrying this guilt? This is the first thing. You need to be kind to yourself and celebrate yourself once you say no and choose yourself. You should always choose you when you feel the need for it. And I'm not telling you that we're going to live out the rest of our life in a cave and not socializing. But there are very often that we need to step back and just spend time with ourselves and nurture ourselves. So that was the first thing, to be kind once you say no to yourself. So you catch yourself, okay, oh, I feel a little guilt here. No. And the second thing for us beautiful midlife women is to celebrate all our wisdom lines. Look at yourself in the mirror and just celebrate every line you see, and remember all the joy and laughter they come from. This is wisdom, pure wisdom, and you should be so proud of yourself because you have come so far, right? And the third thing is, don't you compare your journey to anyone else. Your journey is yours, and no one can be like you. The biggest killer of self-love is to compare yourself to others. So when you catch these kind of thoughts, step back a bit and be kind and give yourself love and say to yourself, this is who I am and I am enough. The fourth thing is to really honor your emotions, to see your emotions as your superpower and not as a weakness. Like I was sitting here, Christmas is getting closer, and I'm not going to spend Christmas with my family in Sweden. I'm probably going to be with myself here on Mallorca. And there was a lot of emotions coming up, and maybe you sit and watch photos of your children when they were young, or watching photos of your own childhood, whatever it is that causes you to feel and maybe cry. Honor that. Honor all these emotions. Let them just come up to the surface and be grateful, because this is not weakness. This is power. This is so powerful. So honor your emotions. And the fifth thing is to make sure that you start your day in a good way. Create a morning routine for yourself where you can ground yourself and you can center yourself. Create a really good morning routine for you. Make sure you get your morning tea, your morning coffee, your morning yoga, your meditation. Say kind things to yourself in a mirror. Whatever you need to start your day in the best way. Create this routine so start your day in a balanced way, because that will make such a difference. Instead of just jumping up from the bed, getting into the shower and run out to your busy day. That is not to be kind to yourself. So if you've also been struggling with being kind to yourself, it's never too late to reinvent yourself. And it all starts with you, Queen. It all starts with you being kind to yourself, giving yourself love. And however you spend your Christmas, if you watch Santa Claus coming in and ask for the, the good kids, the kind kids, you have an opportunity there to make a difference, to talk to the children and to teach them how important it is to be kind to themselves. Plant those beautiful seeds within the children now, because that can make a whole difference in a person's life. I wish I had learned that as a child. So many things I would have never done to me if I had known. But today, I am kind to me. And how that makes me feel, that cannot be said in words. It cannot. It's such a blessing. It's just, it's like being rebirthed. Experience life from a whole different place. And the best part, beautiful you, is that it is a ripple effect in this. Once you start to be really good to yourself and love yourself and always stand in kindness to yourself, guess what? You will be so much kinder to everyone around you. So everyone in your life will benefit from you being kind to you. I promise you. Start today. Make a decision. I'm going to be kind. And I really appreciate you for subscribing to my channel, and like if you like, and comment and share where you are on your kindness journey with yourself. I would love to hear and learn more from you, the Queen. Love you.